A few years ago, my wife and I were traveling up in the Rocky Mountain National Park. Higher we got, the more we began to notice these large, long fiberglass poles on each side of the highway. We stopped for a cup of coffee and asked one of the locals, "What is up with these poles? They're all through the highway there." He said, in the wintertime when the snow comes, it's a guide, or they're called markers, so that when we lose the road because of the snowpack, we'll be able to know how to at least to frame the drive. So when we lose the road, the poles or the markers keep us from going off the side of the mountain. Proverbs 28:28 says, "Remove not the ancient landmarks which your fathers have set." In other words, there was a purpose. Moses set many landmarks, and the people would make a memorial to those landmarks of what had happened there, so that the next generation would understand its importance. And when you don't know the way, the markers also serve as the road map. So when a people believe that they can erase all unpleasant past in order to create a pleasant future, they live with a lack of wisdom. Life is not some etch-a-sketch that you can just shake and start all over again. We have to leave the ancient landmarks. The kids running up and down the streets attempting to destroy every statue, every memorial. I've seen the Jewish Holocaust victims' memorials. Martin Luther King drives in many of the cities you would think they would be left alone, be considered sacred, torn down, defamed. You see, they don't have respect for any past, not just their past, but any past. For when any people believes that they can erase a past in order to create a future, they live in derision. They're foolish, without any wisdom at all. So remove not the ancient landmarks, because you're going to come at a point in your life when you don't see the road and you need the markers. Who has been here before? Years ago, we took a trip and saw on the Oregon Trail where the limestone had been traveled over by the wagon, the Conestogas, so many hundreds and hundreds of wagons that you could still see the wagon ruts in the limestone. And it became the trail markers by which different wagon trains would know this is the way of the Oregon Trail because of the landmarks. We need our ancient landmarks in America today. This is Bob Shelton from my back porch.